Hey guys, Michael Danyluk here, and in this short video, we are going to go over your ad targeting when promoting your network marketing company online. Let's get into it. So guys, this is video 4 out of 4 of my Promoting Your Network Marketing Company Online series. If you haven't watched the other videos, I recommend watching them first. Links will be in the description below. Probably see them in the watch next to in the corner. But with that being said, this video is all about ad targeting. Let's jump right into this. So if you do need to learn how to actually place the ad on the ad platform itself, such as Facebook, and what it actually looks like, I will not be covering that in this video. This is specifically what you put in the targeting, not where to enter the targeting. If you do want a walkthrough for this, you can get access to my free Facebook course. The link will be in the description below, or you can go to vault.michael-danyluk.com/open, and that will take you right inside the vault. It's a free account. Just register for that. Get my free Facebook ad course. It will teach you all the specifics on placing the ad, what the ad manager looks like, and everything. Again, I'm not covering that in this video. So let's get right into the targeting. So to start off with the targeting, you need to first think about who's most likely to buy your product. Now, a lot of owners, business owners, affiliates, they like to say, well, everybody needs my product. Everyone needs my company. Everyone needs your service. Well, no, they don't. You're actually wrong. Not everyone needs your service. The people who actually want to pay for your service will be someone who's already been interested in your service. So example, if someone advertised fishing gear to me on my Facebook feed, right, I would not even see it. My brain would go right past it. It has zero interest in learning about fishing or partaking in fishing. So if they spend money to put an ad in front of me, they spend money to put ad in front of a ghost, in front of a wall. It's not going to do anything. I'm not going to respond. They're literally wasting money. So again, who's most likely to buy your product? Well, people who are already proven to be buying it, right? For example, the best person to buy a cheeseburger is already someone who likes cheeseburgers. You're not going to go around and pay to run ads to sell cheeseburgers to vegans. It would make zero sense. They're not going to buy your product. So again, not everybody needs your product. There is a specific niche of people who have already spent money on your type of product to prove they like it. You just need to put your product in front of them because they're going to be the easiest to convert. We don't need to sell this person on why they want a cheeseburger. They already know they like cheeseburgers. We just have to show them ours. Why spend money trying to sell the cheeseburger to someone you actually have to sell it to? Instead, you could just sell it to someone who already wants it. Who do you think is going to buy quicker, right? So, for examples, for network marketing, the best person to promote is someone who's already purchased it, someone who's already involved in network marketing, someone who has shown that they believe in the business model to the point that they were willing to spend their money on it, right? People talk with their dollars, not their mouths. A lot of people like to talk with their mouths, but it means shit. People will always put their money where it matters, right? So coaching and training courses, if you're trying to promote something like this, you want to find someone who's already bought a course like yours. Like the best person for me to try and sell my Facebook ad course to is someone who's already proven to buy Facebook ad courses and trainings, because obviously they want to get better at the skill. Obviously they value the skill enough to spend money on it. There's a good chance that they'd spend money with me. See, it makes sense. Again, they already understand the value of it. I don't need to sell them the value. I just need to let them know it's me. Let them know what I have. So much easier. Fishing. You want to sell to someone who's already bought fishing rods, who already shows interest in fishing. They already think fishing's cool. They already find value in it. You don't need to sell them on it being cool. You don't need to sell them on the value of it. Then you have 3 levels of targeting. So your first level, which is your most niche specific, something or someone only known to those who are in the niche. Now we're going to show some examples here on the next page. Now this will be your smallest sized group of people, but it will be your most targeted, and if you're targeting correctly, you're most ready to buy. Your level 2, your world famous, something or someone known in the niche, but also known outside of the niche for other things. This will be your medium-sized group. This will be your next your next level of targeting, you know, your next depth of targeting, your next most ready to buy buyer, but not as ready as your level 1. And then your level 3, which is completely generic. Now, this could be literally targeting phishing or just targeting marketing or targeting email marketing on Facebook. You can literally just target that. It's super generic. You're not going to get detailed anything with it, but that would be what your level 3 would be. Now, this would be your largest group, but they're going to be your hardest to sell to, because I could have shared a phishing meme one time that I kind of related to. And I did that, let's say 2 times over a year. Facebook's like, oh, this guy kind of likes phishing. Right? It showed some interest. He shared a couple phishing pages things, even though the meme related to me in a different way, right? So there's going to be people that get thrown in these audiences who aren't a part of this, but that same person isn't going to be liking a level 1 on Facebook, right? That's where you can separate them. So what's some examples of this? So for online marketing, your level 1 would be Ben Angel, Frank Kern, Russell Brunson. If you're not in online marketing, you have no freaking idea who these people are. Russell Brunson is starting to become a level 2, but he's not quite there yet. You need to be in the niche to know. If you're in the niche, there's a chance you know Ben Angel does email marketing. If you're in the niche, there's a chance that you know Frank Kern teaches you how to do value-based marketing and back-end sales. You know, they teach stuff like this, but if you're not in the niche, you don't know. Level 2, Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. Now, these guys, they're known for doing things in the online marketing space, but they're known for doing a lot outside of it. Robert Kiyosaki is known for investments, real estate, financial coaching, right? A whole bunch of different things. Tony Robbins is known for personal growth and development. He's known for helping people, period, right? His main core definitely is not online marketing. He does promote things through online marketing. He does teach some online marketing things. If you're going to online marketing seminars, he does show up and speak to them, right? But that's not his core. That's not who he is. So he's a level 2. And then level 3 would be literally just targeting online marketing or home-based business online. Then you have your phishing. So Martin Arostagu and Kevin Van Dam. Now, if I butchered that, I apologize to any phishing fans. I literally had no idea who these people were until I did the research for this training. That's the only reason I know who they are, but I did enough research on them to know that if you are not into phishing, you probably have no freaking clue who they are. That's why they're a level 1. Then you have your level 2, Bear Grylls and Bass Pro Shops. A lot of people know about those things. If you want to do phishing, you can learn a lot about phishing from Bear Grylls. You can get a lot of fishing gear from Bass Pro Shop, but they do a lot more stuff. Bear Grylls is known for survival. You know, he's known for living outdoors. It involves a lot more than just fishing, but it's a part of it. Makes them a level 2. And then level 3 would be literally just targeting fishing and outdoors. So weight loss. So ketogenic diet. Afterburn workout. If you're not looking into different diets, if you're not looking into different workouts, you have no idea what these are. Ketogenic is kind of becoming more mainstream. It's becoming a level 2. A lot of people were promoting it with network marketing. It's becoming a little bit more known, but not quite. But a clear level 2 for you, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. Whether or not you are trying to lose weight right now, you probably know those names. Level 3, be targeting just weight loss, just diets, or just nutrition on Facebook, which would give you really shitty results. Dog training. So level 1, you target training magazines. You'd want to target actual trainers, right? Their actual names. If they have Facebook pages that are big enough to target, do that. Those, like, if you're not into dog training, you will not have any idea who those people are. Then level 2, maybe breeds of dogs. Breeds of dogs can be world famous. You can like a breed of a dog without being directly involved in dog training. But you also, if you know breeds of dogs really in depth, you might know the breeds by their training, right? So it's a little bit of both worlds. It kind of makes it go into a level 2. You may like dog shows and not like dog trainings, but a lot of dog shows require a lot of dog training. So you may or may not, a level 2, right? Famous dogs. There can be, like, there's famous dogs and cats. There's famous meme cats, right? Famous meme dogs. You could like those and not like dogs or dog training at all and still find the memes funny. So there's crisscrosses, right? So that could be considered a level 2. And then level 3 would be literally just targeting dogs or animals in general on Facebook. Very, very generic. Now, when targeting and writing these ads, you want to write your ad for your level 1 audience always. Because if the most niche specific person does not want your offer, your product, or your service, the less specific targets will not care either, right? Remember, your level 1 should be your most ready to buy, your essentially perfect client. We want to prove this concept works on the most basic level, which would be targeting what would be called your core customer, right? Your ideal customer, which if your offer is good, if your ad is good, you should have no issue selling to whatsoever if you do this correctly. Now that you know why people buy, now that you know how to talk to them, now that you know how to target them, and now that you know how to build your funnel, you guys should be ready to start running your own ads. Again, if you need help on the actual ad setup process itself, I do have a walkthrough in my free Facebook ad course, which you can find on vault.michael-danyluk.com. Again, link in the description below. But let's get into a bonus I want to give you guys, ad retargeting. Retargeting is literally the most important part about targeting with your ads. If you are running paid advertisements and you are not retargeting, you are throwing money away. And I'm going to explain to you why. So first off, why do we retarget, guys? Well, this allows us to target someone who's visited our website, who's become a lead, who's been a purchaser. You know, either way, all of these is someone who has shown interest in your product or service and put another specific ad directly in front of them, which could be selling another similar product or reminding them about your product. We're going to show you the different avenues you can do with this. But an example of this, you can target someone with a, hey, you forgot to finish your order for X, Y, and Z if they had added it to the cart on your website but did not purchase it. I'm sure every single one of you watching this video has been targeted with an ad like this. They are retargeting you to catch the money that they are losing. And it works extremely well. And it's cheaper to do than the initial targeting. Also, this is going to help build your brand recognition. And to do that, you know, you're going to have those ads that follow people around the internet. I'm sure you, like I said, you've watched a video, you've looked at an item, and all of a sudden you see it absolutely everywhere, just nonstop. Every site you open up, every time you open up Facebook, you just see it, you just see it, you just see it. You are being retargeted. This is building that brand recognition. Another reason this is important is, let's say you're running ad targeting to 1 million people, and you're only seeing 10,000 of them a day, and out of the 10,000, 2,000 of them showed interest, right? What's the likelihood? You know, people need to see your product 5 to 7 times before they say yes. 80% of the sales happen after the 5th exposure. If you're not getting to the 5th exposure, you're missing out 80% of your sales. Now, if those 2,000 people saw your product, what's the likelihood that those same 2,000 people will see your product the next day when Facebook randomly picks 10,000 people out of 1 million? What do you think the shot is of that happening? Almost nothing. But you can use retargeting, and you can make sure those 2,000 people see you the next day and the next day and the next day, and give them the shot to see you 5 times. Because if they don't see you at least 5 times, you're literally throwing your money away. Pull out the bills from your wallet, light it on fire. That's what you might as well be doing. So retarget, guys. It's so important. Retargeting tends to be way, 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 way cheaper than the initial targeting. And again, people tend to buy after 5 or more exposures. If you do not give them the chance to get those exposures, you are not giving them the chance to buy. You need to understand this. So people get what's called banner blindness or banner fatigue as well. This is where they see your picture or your ad so many times that they just scroll past it. It doesn't faze them, right? So you want to retarget them with new pictures, new videos, new headlines, new ad copy, spice it up, keep it fresh, keep them engaging. So different ways we retarget. Different pages and actions require different ads. So depending on why you're retargeting them will completely change the structure of your ad. So here's a list of a few different types of pages and actions that you would want to retarget. First one being view content. This is when they view a page of yours. View opt-in page and didn't opt in. So they went and, you know, you're giving away a PDF for free. They visited the page, they didn't give you their email, and they left. Viewed sales page, it took no action. They didn't add to cart or anything. Then they added to the cart, or they abandoned their cart. Or they viewed a thank you page, confirmation page. This could be thank you page for a purchase, thank you page, your free value, your PDF, your trainings on the way to you in your email, confirmation for your webinar registration. It could be a whole bunch of different things for confirmation page. And then other things, video views, people who have watched videos of yours. So What do you do with the view content page? People that viewed a page of yours specifically. Now, this could be a content page. This could be an opt-in page, sales page. This could be a blog. It could be a whole bunch of different things. So for retargeting, you want to acknowledge that you know that they have watched or viewed whatever content you were tracking. Example, hey, if you like that video where I taught you how to get 10 leads a day or 10 leads a week without, spamming your friends, family, or using paid marketing, then you're going to love this ebook that teaches you how to get 20, right? It'd be congruent, and it's acknowledging that, hey, I know you saw this content, and if you liked it, you're going to love this, right? Complete acknowledgement. So view opt-in page but didn't opt in. So people that viewed a page of yours but didn't take the action you wanted, like opting in their email so that it could get whatever content or value that you were offering. So note, if they were interested enough to click the ad, this means they have interest in you. This means you have something that they want, but they didn't like something on the page, whether it was congruency from the ad, something changed, whether it's just a page layout, they don't like it, they think it's ugly, whether it's a trust factor, maybe they just don't trust you or your brand or whatever's on that page enough. There's something that they were interested enough to say yes on the ad, but then turn them off enough on the page to say no, right? So you need to start figuring that out. If your numbers start getting low, you need to figure that out. So, hey, you forgot to grab your ebook. Click here to get it now. And it just goes back to the same page. So view sales page, took no action, did not add to cart. So this is when someone views your page to purchase, but doesn't show enough interest to actually click buy or click add to cart. This is a great time to target them with a coupon, with a flash sale, with a similar product, or social proof. Maybe they didn't think the product would work enough for them. So if you show them a bunch of social proof of the product working, that could definitely turn them over. So 10% off with your order if you get it today. You can add some scarcity, expires in 24 hours. Susan absolutely loved her X, Y, or Z she got from us because it was able to help her with A, B, and C. A, B, and C might be one of the reasons they wanted to see it. If they see someone else have success with it, was one of the reasons that they were thinking about getting it, they're way more likely to get it now. Add to cart or abandon cart. So this is where they went to purchase, they added it to the cart, but right before they finished paying, they left. So life happens. They could have got a call, distraction. They could have got a call from work, could have got a call from a client, could have got kids come into the room. They could have had some important text message come in they had to respond to. People get distracted and then forget to go back all the time. So you just need to do an ad to remind them. But this can also mean that your shipping cost was too high. Maybe they got to the point where they saw the shipping cost and they said, that is ridiculous for shipping. So you really need to pay attention to why they're falling off. If you're charging like $12 for shipping on a little item and you keep noticing you get, every 100 people that visit your site, you get 50 add to carts and one sale, it's probably your shipping, bro, right? You got to think about what the numbers mean. And this also comes into the retargeting. You need to figure out what the problem is so when you retarget them, it can be fixed. If you're noticing it's the shipping, you can retarget them. Hey, coupon, free shipping, discounted shipping, and test it, right? No matter what I say, no matter what anybody tells you, it's always going to come down to testing and seeing what your niche responds to exactly with your offer. So with this, you can do reminders or use scarcity. Hey, you forgot to get your blank. Don't forget to get XYZ before the sales ends. So view thank you or confirmation page. This is when someone has bought or finished an action of your choice. This is usually associated with a purchase, not always. Like I said, it could be an opt-in, webinar confirmation, anything like that. Talk to them as a customer or client because they are already a customer or client. Now, important part, people who bought with you once are very, 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 very likely to buy again. So that being said, you want to retarget people who have bought something of yours with other stuff of yours. They're probably going to become very consistent buyers and fans if what you sold them the first time gave them value. If you're just selling them garbage, they probably won't want to come back. If you're actually giving them value, actually giving them what they paid for, yeah, they'll probably come back many, many times. They already like, know, and trust you. They've already proven it by giving you money, so they probably will like, know, and trust you enough again to do it again. You know what I mean? So you want to promote similar products, you want to promote upsells, or this is super powerful and almost no one does this, you simply want to just run an ad to thank them for their business. We've done this with clients where when they buy something, we just run an ad for 48 hours after they've seen a thank you page that says, hey, thank you for your business, your order's being processed. You'll get a confirmation email when we ship it out. Thank you. And that's all it was. And the response we got was insane. People love that ad. People were like, I've never seen an ad where people just wanted to say thank you and there was no pitch attached to it. Like, this really meant a lot to me. They were getting messages on their page thanking them for that ad and saying how cool and kind it was. Like, guys, it's nutty. It's nutty how just thanking people can go such a long way. And again, retargeting is cheap. It doesn't cost you pennies to build that like, know, and trust and build that rapport to a level that no competitor of yours is doing. You need to understand that. You stand out. You become top of mind whenever they think of anything related to you, right? So you can retarget them with a reminder for a web class too. This is powerful. Let's say you're running a webinar and it happens that Wednesday at 7 p.m. You can run ads to people who have confirmed their registration, just reminding them, you know, keep it on a frequency so they see it once or twice a day. Just reminding them, hey, 7 p.m. EST, this link, it's in your email. Click it. Don't miss this webinar. You got a ton of value coming. Remind them why they want to show up. And then the last one, video views. So this is targeting people who have watched a percent or all of a video or more, right? So the percent allows you to retarget people who have shown interest in your product, content, video. Because if you can hold someone's attention for over 10, 15 seconds nowadays, you know, they're really interested in whatever you're presenting to them. People have goldfish attention spans right now. If you can hold that more than 10 seconds, that is powerful. So you can retarget people with the same video or a new video to help build brand recognition. So let's say they watch 10% of your video. You could retarget them with the same video till they've watched 50 or 75%. And then you target them with a new video that could be the next step. It could be a completely new thing that's still related to what they saw before. Not quite the next step, but still, like, maybe, for example, my first one's helping people get leads. Second one is helping people market to them. I could do a third one, like literally turn the series into ads and run ads to people, and then just run the series back to back as an ad cycle, and then pitch people at the end. And the amount of people I would probably have say yes at the end would be insane, but it costs more money up front, right? I'm not making money off those initial pitches. So they've watched a good chunk of your video. You held their attention. This means they like you. Always retarget people who have watched 75 to 100% of your video with a new video or an offer. These are people who are highly engaged. If you have a 2-minute video and someone has watched 1.5 minutes of it, they really care about whatever that video was. You have their attention. They probably remember the name if they see that page again, that profile again. You know, use that. Take advantage of that. Build your brand recognition. So that's it for this training, guys. I hope you got a lot of value from it. If you did, you know, comment below, like this video. I'll make more of them. Tell me what other topics you want covered. I'll cover anything you guys need to know for online marketing, for network marketing, anything you want to know like that. Now, if you want to join, you know, a serious network marketing team, we provide value like this constantly to our team on a daily basis. If you want to join a team that's really all in for you, the leaders actually care about you, you are welcome to check out our success community, the Winner's Circle. You can go to join.michael-danyluk.com, link in the description below as always, to check it out, see if it's a fit for you. You know, we teach people to turn their phone into ATMs by using the financial markets. You can become a part of our community, make money without ever selling, promoting, or recruiting ever. There is a comp plan if you want to use it, but again, we have customers getting paid just for using the product, guys. So it's super powerful. It's really allowed us to create a flourishing community in a few weeks' time of over 10,000 people and growing. So if you want to be a part of something big, you know, feel free to check that out. Now, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you guys inside the Winner's Circle, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. Peace. Hey guys, Mike here, and thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to even check it out. Subscribe below so you can join me, and together we can see the whole world. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what you like the most and where I should go next. Hit those social media buttons. Go to createyourownfreedom.net so you can see more. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next country. I remember, guys, love your life or change it.